We live in a society where most of us are struggling with something. Maybe being a parent, possibly mental health, us or a loved one. Could be our finances, but very few of us are willing to come forth and tell anybody about that. It's scary to say that we don't have it all figured out. To share that sometimes we have no idea what we're doing. To admit that our life kind of sucks, but the other side of the coin exists as well. We live in a world where everything is carefully thought out and crafted together just for presentation to the rest of us at the right moment. It's very important for our sanity to remember that these things just didn't happen by accident. Algorithms know you and your wants and needs. But back to sharing. We struggle between wanting to fully showcase every part of our lives or to not share anything at all. But what's going on here? Why do we feel the need to share? Science says that there's a switch in all of us that cuts off our supply of happiness unless we share it with others. I found this story in an internet search. A reporter once asked a farmer why his corn won the state fair contest every year. The farmer told him that it was because he shared his seeds with his neighbors. This completely baffled a reporter when the farmer answered, "Sir, don't you know the winds pick up pollen from ripening corn and swirls it from field to field? If my neighbors grew inferior corn, cross-pollination would degrade the quality of my own corn. If I am to grow good corn, I must help my neighbors to do the same." Now that's a lesson taught by nature itself. Maybe we're doing our part to try and help others. Contrary to common thought, several studies have proved that sharing doesn't decrease what you have, but sharing only succeeds in starting a circle that brings back multiple benefits. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. And of course, the opposite is true as well. Spiritualists say it, astrologers say it, doctors say it, science and scholars have also proved it with studies. But more than anything else, our own instinct tells us it's true. The need to share, or some would say gossip, is a big reason for the unquestionable success of social media. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. They all give us the ability to share thoughts, emotions, experiences, memories, frustrations, and personal drama with many others, all at once. And remember, no takey backs. And then we receive back likes, sympathy, empathy, agreement, or disagreement. That gives us an immediate brightening in our spirits. You already know some people thrive on disagreement. I wonder how that brightens things. However, social interaction has been proven to actually help our physical and mental health. Engaging in positive sharing of emotions and thoughts with each other actually helps improve our health and maybe even prolong our lives. I'll add here, the opposite most likely happens with negative emotions and thoughts. But sharing is in fact a natural instinct in human beings. I also think it comes down to connection. We seek that. No one likes to feel like they're in this all alone. And that's how we feel when we keep things to ourselves. We disconnect. We build walls around us instead of bridges. We adopt this you versus me and who has it better or worse kind of mentality. We're either in it or we're out of it. There must be a happy medium in here somewhere. Can you imagine where humanity would be now if our ancestors had not cooperated and shared food, shelter, and security with each other? We, in our time, have just taken it a bit far. One thing to remember before we compare ourselves with our friends list: our planet continues to become more complex, and the ways we connect to each other are thickening daily. If we use social networking as a tool for artistry, marketing, and sharing, it will continue to be increasingly valuable. But we must be careful with our assumptions, because on social media, everyone has a perfect relationship in life. Or the complete opposite. We live in the age of envy, career envy, kitchen envy, children envy, food envy, upper arm envy, holiday envy, you name it, there's an envy for it. Human beings have always felt what Aristotle defined in the 4th century BC as pain at the sight of another's good fortune, stirred by those who have what we ought to have.